Hi, welcome to Just Yume channel. Okay, today we are going to talk about roasted chicken. So what is there to talk about roasted chicken? We want to talk about what you do with roasted chicken. So do you eat them with mashed potato? Do you eat them with macaroni and cheese? Is that all that you can do with roasted chicken? Things like this that you actually can go to the supermarket near you or near where you are and just drop maybe $6 or $7 and have the whole thing. So today I'm going to show you one of the things that you can use this roasted chicken for. We have about 111 recipes that you can use with this roasted chicken, but today just the first one. I'm going to show you how to do the Vietnamese gỏi cuốn, which is at our restaurant, Indochine cuisine, we call them summer rolls. So summer rolls, why we call them summer rolls? You're probably wondering like, what the heck, I don't know what it is. Most places call them spring rolls. We call them summer rolls because spring roll can be really, really confusing. Because many people refer spring rolls like the egg rolls, the deep fried one. So we call those deep fried one the crispy rolls, and then we call these rolls the summer rolls. Of course, you can have the summer rolls in the winter, in the fall, and spring, regardless of season. We just call them that just so to be different, I guess. No, just kidding. So here you go. Most of the time, all you need is just lettuce, carrots, cucumber, and maybe some herbs. My choices of herbs actually for the summer rolls are basils because I like them more than cilantro, and I do like them more than mint. So, but if you don't have basil, I know it's really hard to get. Mints are fine, herbs are fine. You don't care for any of those, fine, leave them out. And if you cannot go and get the noodles at an Asian grocery store, actually like most regular grocery store have it now, that in the Asian section. So they call rice vermicelli. So if you can get them, there is another video that show you how to cook the rice vermicelli noodles. So refer to that if you want to do the noodles. If not, you can skip them. These are perfect to skip if you also don't like to do a lot of carbs. Or you can actually replace this with like, like shredded zucchini, like zucchini noodles. They'll be so, so wonderful. You will love it. So now the recipe is gonna be on the website. It's gonna be on, sorry, not website, but Facebook. So facebook.com/justyume. That where you will see the recipes there. And then we also gonna have recipes there as well on the justyume.com website. But so for now, I'm just gonna go through quickly telling you what ingredients I'm putting in. And then the peanut sauce only take about, I would say, I don't know, a minute to cook. You actually don't even have to cook them if you don't want to use the stovetop. Like for those of you who live in like maybe college dormitory where you actually don't have stovetop, pop them in microwave is fine too. But please put something over them so microwave doesn't get, blasted with all the peanut sauce everywhere. So these are the coconut milk that you can get at the grocery store. I will also in the link tell you the brand that I use because I found them to be more consistent and I use them a lot at my restaurant. So this is like a cup, I think it's a cup of coconut milk. And then I believe these are like 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. Now, if you like the chunky kind, you definitely can use that too. It's like it doesn't really matter to me what kind you use. But I like mine to be kind of smooth and silky, so that's why. And I believe like these are 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Again, the more correct recipes are in the, they're in the website. So I think these are 2 tablespoons of water. And then, okay, I know this is where. If you don't like a lot of carbs or you're on keto diet, these are 3 tablespoons of sugar. So you can definitely replace this with like monk fruit sweetener or anything that doesn't really upset your stomach because those sweeteners tend to upset stomach a lot. So you can definitely replace that. And I believe these is about 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. All you do, whisk them up like this, you see, and then I'm going to put this over there where I'm gonna cooking it on simmer because this doesn't take that long to cook, like I said, a minute or so. So I'm gonna go over here, turn it on, and that's it. There. So now, let's do some rollings, okay? Let me talk a little bit about the rice paper. You remember every time, because since we own restaurants, so I like to teach you what we do inside the kitchen, that I like the secret, the trade secret, really. And, you know, we do about 100 to 200 summer rolls a day at our restaurant. So it dawned on me one point in time that every order have 2 rolls. So we used to use this paper that most of the time, most of the cooking video will show you to use this paper. It's about 22 inch. Oh no, sorry, 22 inch, oh my God, 22 centimeters in diameter. These are the size. Now, for our restaurant, if I were to do 200 of these, I had to do it 400 times. That can be very tiring and that can take a lot of time. So what do? We use a bigger, see, it's the same brand, the bigger version of it. These are 28 centimeters. That way, one, for beginner, or like when you have kids at home, you want to teach them how to do this, it's a lot easier because there's a lot more room to fold the summer rolls. And also, the nice thing about is that if you have like a big parties that you're going to prepare this for, if you have 20 people coming over and you want each of them to have a roll, you literally can just do it 10 times. Versus if you use this 20 times, and imagine this, it's a lot of work to fold the rolls and make them look perfect, right? The other thing that I want to show you, people always ask me, so how do we get our carrots like this, right? This is how we do it. We use these tools right here. It has the little, you know, like a little ridge just right here. So all you do is this. Look at how easy it is. See? Also, so how do we prepare cucumber? We want it to keep it long, okay? Now, do you have to use this? No, you can use just a plain, just a straight blade one. But it's so pretty anyway, and why we all use this. Also, another trick at the restaurant is the less utensil, the less knife you have to wash, the better. So here, this is what you want to do. You want to cut both ends. Okay. And then you just kind of slide this in the middle. Like, don't do this. I've seen people do this. That's really dangerous. That's like, I don't know how you do that. But anyway, lay them down. Do this and kind of hold on to it. And just a straight, very steady hand, go straight across. Same thing with this is why we do it. I do this. I kind of curve according to the cucumber, you know. So, and then what I do, take the middle part out. Just like that. So you can tell everything I do, I sit on the board. See, so I can get about each of these cucumber, I would say I can do up to like 20 rolls. 20 times 2, so that's 40 rolls of this. So I'm just going to do this right now. So that's fine. So right here, so I'm just done with that. So I'm going to put that away. Let me go ahead and show you how I prepare my roasted chicken. I don't know how you cut the roasted chicken at home. Okay, however you do it, it's fine. It doesn't have to be an exact shape. So for me, I just kind of, you know, cut them this way. I like the breast meat, so here you go. See, you just cut them down. That one thing. And then again, similar shape to the cucumber. You want to make sure you cut them like this. Just go through, do this. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to put them all in a row anyway. But I would like to cut them like this way. See? So here you go. All right, I'm going to put it back in here. So now I have enough of my chicken. So now, the next thing we're going to do would be to roll. Are you ready? The peanut sauce is done. You see why I'm yapping away? So now, remember, so these are the big rolls, right? Now, when you roll this, you have 2 options. At our restaurant, we have a cutting board, and we also have a surface that are like, you know, like stainless steel, which I don't expect you to have at home. So at home, I would expect you to probably have something like a cutting board. Or if you have a beautiful flat surface, like the granite or marble surface, that works beautifully as well. Run it really fast, okay? Like rotate it 360 degrees once. You know 360 degrees, right? Just once. All right, and put it here. Now, the paper had two different sides, but does not matter what side it is that you need to do. Okay, I don't want you to be worried about that. So place it down. You can tell. You see that? It's not wet, 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 right? Rotate it 360 degrees. It would let the water absorb into this rice paper and make it become like a stretchy fabric. If you dip it in too long, you take out all the starch, it would not fold correctly. So I'm put it down. Another trick that we do at the restaurant is, you see how this little middle part right here? When you first do this, it might poke your roll. So what you want to do is like that. Only use the soft part. And only this lettuce. We use, this is called green leaf lettuce. Don't use the one, like that have the little, that's crispier than this, because you want something soft to lay down on on top of the paper. You want something soft, not crispy like a lot of the other lettuce. It will poke the roll, so you don't want to do that. Now, I am going to put this closer to me. When I'm saying that, just remember, put it as close as you can without being outside of the rice paper, okay? And then the next thing I want you to do would be to grab some rice noodles here, all right? And then cucumber, you see how perfect it is? And then carrot, and about maybe 3 pieces of this. And you can go really creative with how you lay down the herbs to show through the roll, but when you first started this, make sure you just get the roll first, and then you can beautify it later, okay? So now this is where my chicken go. So now I pick up this. I put the rice paper over what I just put a bunch of stuff, and then roll over. This both sides, I'm folded it in, which is about 1/2 inch. Fold in, and then I start rolling away from me while my hands are still this, okay? And as I'm folding it, I'm lifting up my rice paper, so then because it's not got stuck, see, look. This is how, when you finish rolling, that should look, okay? Then, it's really super easy. I just cut them in half. You see how, right here? So, and then you cut them in half again if you want to display them like some of the restaurants do. I'm going to get a plate, and I'm going to get us some peanut sauce. So I just really scoop this out right out from where I just, and this one might be a little bit thick for your taste. If you want a little bit thinner, just add more water, okay? And then you put them up like this. That's pretty much what you can do with your roasted chicken. Honestly, I'm looking at that roasted chicken. If you have a party of 8 people coming over and you want to serve this as starters, that would be plenty. That will probably give you like 40 rolls or something. So you can tell it's very economical to do summer rolls. It's very healthy and it's very quick. So I hope that you're gonna, now that you know what to do with your roasted chicken, so you get tired of eating it with mashed potato and anything else that you have been doing so far, give this a try. And then let me know how much you like them, okay? Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to find out more about the recipe or what we are going to be up to in future episodes, just go ahead and check out our Facebook page, so facebook.com/justyume. And then I wish you well and take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.